Alright, guys, once again, Huawei is facing yet another curveball, and this time things look even more serious. Well, if you remember, I recently did a video explaining how the US was starting to suspect that TSMC, the company that used to manufacture Huawei's Kirin chips before the ban, was still helping Huawei out behind the scenes. Yes, that's correct. The US thought TSMC was secretly providing chipsets to Huawei, which would be a big no given all the sanctions. Now, here is where things get interesting. When those accusations first came up, TSMC came out and was super confident, saying, "No way, we are not doing anything shady with Huawei." And honestly, they sounded so sure of themselves that I believed them. I was like, okay, maybe TSMC and Huawei actually aren't working together anymore, but then everything flipped. Out of nowhere, a new report from TSMC dropped, and now they are saying that yes, their chipsets did end up in Huawei's products. But here is the twist. They're claiming it happened because of a third party. Well, apparently in mid-October, TSMC got a new client. Well, they started manufacturing chipsets for this client only to later find out that these same chipsets somehow made their way to Huawei. So technically, it wasn't a direct deal between TSMC and Huawei. Someone else bought the chipsets and then resold them to Huawei. And of course, this is all putting Huawei in a tough spot. Huawei is denying any direct business with TSMC since the 2020 sanctions, but honestly, this situation is messy for everyone involved. First, TSMC's reputation is online. Second, Huawei looks like they might still be trying to work around the US restrictions. And third, it's a big headache for the US lawmakers who thought they had this whole export control thing under wraps. Even some US Republicans are now saying that this might be a failure on the part of those who set these policies in the first place. But here's the thing, guys, as of now, Huawei hasn't put out an official statement to clear things up. They are denying it, but without a solid response, we are all just left speculating. Now, could TSMC really be playing both sides? Did they know these chipsets were headed to Huawei all along, and now they're just blaming this mysterious third-party client to avoid trouble with the US? Well, this is a big question mark. I don't know about you, but I'm waiting on Huawei's official response to this. What do you think? Is TSMC secretly supplying chipsets to Huawei, or is this all just a huge coincidence? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.